Mike Bennett. Standing by with more, Jeremy Borash.
I'm here with TNA Knockouts champion Gail Kim, and I know you're going to be watching very closely tonight as we crown a new #1 contender for your Knockouts championship in a gauntlet match.
JB, almost a decade ago, I became the very first Knockouts champion in history in a gauntlet match. So I know it's not easy, but no matter what happens tonight, whoever becomes victorious, just know you're in for a fight.
I want to ask you about some of the Knockouts competing and the storied history you have with many of them. First of all, the beautiful people, Velvet Sky, Madison Rayne.
We have a lot of history, and we recently even teamed together. But I know once we step in the ring, that ends there.
What about the Dollhouse?
Dollhouse. Manipulative, dirty, and I know they'll do anything to win.
How about your fiercest rival, Awesome Kong?
You know what? We've never been best friends, but we always, I thought, had a mutual respect for one another. But her recently teaming with the Dollhouse, I don't know what to expect. But whatever version comes of Awesome Kong, it doesn't matter because I don't change. I am always a fighting champion. So good luck, girls.
They are bold, sexy, powerful, athletic. They are the Knockouts of Impact Wrestling, and they are ready to rock your world. Gail Kim, the current reigning Knockouts champion and arguably the greatest female competitor of all time. Gail shows no fear, combining speed, athleticism, and her finishing maneuver, Eat Defeat, to take down all who oppose her. Madison Rayne, Velvet Sky, and Angelina Love, also known as the Beautiful People. They are three of the most popular Knockouts in Impact Wrestling history. All three have held the Knockouts Championship on multiple occasions. Dynamic, strong, and drop-dead gorgeous. These vivacious vixens are always ready for a fight. No one messes with the Beautiful People. Awesome Kong, the most powerful knockout to ever grace the six-sided ring. A two-time Knockouts champion, Kong rules the ring with her strength and brutality, forcing her will on those foolish enough to dare cross her path. Awesome Kong enjoys dispatching opponents with her devastating move, the Implant Buster. The Dollhouse, the mean girls of Impact Wrestling. Marty Bell, Jade, and Rebel. The Dollhouse will stop at nothing to get what they want. Lovely but extremely lethal, the Dollhouse use their strength in numbers to beat down their opponents. They are the Knockouts of Impact Wrestling, and they are ready for action in the new era of Impact Wrestling.
The following contest is a #1 Contenders Over the Top Rope Knockout Gauntlet match. Introducing first from Seattle, Washington, representing the Beautiful People, Madison Rayne.
She's a 5-time Knockouts champion and told ImpactWrestling.com earlier today that she's going to win this match. Doesn't matter about the numbers advantage for any particular faction, be it the Dollhouse or the Beautiful People. She's going to win, go on to become a 6-time Knockouts champion. That would tie the record, partner.
Yep, and she can do it. I'm talking about little sweet Maddie. Look at her, just so sexy and hot and talented.
And her opponent, representing the Dollhouse, Jade.
So two Knockouts who do not like each other. Two Knockouts who represent two different factions. The Dollhouse and the Beautiful People. It was just a few days ago, partner. I'm still trying to gather all the pieces, trying to figure out how Awesome Kong became a part of the Dollhouse. It was a group that came together to destroy Kong. Now she's the ringleader.
Yeah, man, and sometimes that's just what happens.
All right, here we go. Match is officially underway. This is a gauntlet match. Two Knockouts will start at timed intervals every 2 minutes. Another knockout will join the fray. You're eliminated when you go over the top rope and both feet touch the floor below. It's Madison Rayne and Jade getting started here.
And you know what, man? A quick start it has been for both of these knockouts. What's going to happen right now? Madison almost got knocked to the floor by Jade, but she was able to block.
And partner, when we get down to the final two, it becomes a traditional one-on-one match that you have to win by pinfall or submission. Ooh! Madison Rayne misses that step up in Seguri. Jade misses with a big boot.
Madison with a double punch to the gut.
Roundhouse kick there by Jade.
That couldn't have been placed any better. She kicked her right in the jaw.
It's like Holly Holm taking out Ronda Rousey.
Oh, come on, Josh. Jade's still in charge.
Jade all over Madison Rayne here. You get mad anytime I say anything topical or cool that you want to say. I saw you write down Holly Holm in a paper an hour ago. I'm waiting for you to say it. Jade now in control, trying to eliminate Madison Rayne from this gauntlet match. If Jade can eliminate Madison Rayne quickly, then she can relax for a little bit until we get the next knockout.
And when I look at these two competitors of the Knockouts division, these are two that are evenly matched. I mean, in size and possibly strength. Going to get a strength department and edge to Jade.
Okay, but what about the resumes? I mean, Madison Rayne's a 5-time Knockouts champion. Jade hasn't gotten there yet.
Well, definitely.
Here we go.
Madison has the most
5 seconds away. Who's going to join the fray? Who's it going to be? Uh-oh.
Not good.
Your next competitor, Rebel.
This doesn't bode well for Madison Rayne. And Rebel, what a shot!
Nice combination kick there.
Like Holly Holm taking out. What a shot there by Rebel. And now Madison Rayne, it's only a matter of time before she gets eliminated.
Well, let's not count sweet little Maddie out just yet.
Well, it's 2-on-1. All Rebel has to do is get together here with Jade and they can eliminate Madison Rayne. I mean, they have 2 minutes.
Yeah. But Madison, the fighter, we all know that. She's not a 5-time Knockouts champion for nothing.
Well, she's got to stay away from the members of the Dollhouse, but they have done this for so long. They know how to work together, and they know how to pick apart an opponent.
Dollhouse is like a pack of hyenas. They get you hurt, they're going to stay on you. They're going to zone in. They're not going to back up whatsoever. And
you know what's at stake? An opportunity to go on to challenge Gail Kim, who's watching this match in the locker room area. A future title opportunity.
Absolutely Coach's favorite time to be sitting out here ringside is when the knockouts are inside the ring. But I'm always torn when it's the beautiful people versus the Dollhouse. And right now there's a push-off with the foot by Madison to Jade. And Rebel runs in. She takes a boot of her own. This might be the opportunity that Madison is looking for. Jade back in. Makes you wonder if both of them just use their strength.
Uh-oh. Madison Rayne's got to hold on here.
Jade's looking good right now. They might can get Madison over. She's fighting. And you know she's just hoping and praying that one of the members of the beautiful people are about to come out.
Just not somebody from the Dollhouse.
Yeah.
Your next competitor, Chelsea.
Chelsea making her Impact debut.
Well, it's not a member of the beautiful people, but she most definitely can be because she is beautiful, she's athletic, and she's on fire.
Chelsea from Canada. She's trained by Lance Storm. Some of you may be familiar with Chelsea. And she has an opportunity here tonight to become #1 contender for the Knockouts Championship.
Nice side Russian leg sweep there by Chelsea.
Well, this is certainly a surprise here, and Rebel almost eliminated. Ooh. Big shot there by Rebel to the midsection of Chelsea. You gotta love the Knockouts division. You gotta love the surprises. You're looking at your one night only rundown here to see. No, she's not on. There's some major surprise here.
Absolutely. I'm just trying to make sure exactly what we know about this young lady, other than the fact that she's been trained by Storm. We know that that's enough to be in the ring.
Jade was almost eliminated moments ago by Madison Rayne. You're lucky that I have my finger on the pulse of all of what happens in our world. As Rebel trying to eliminate Chelsea. Imagine the headlines that Chelsea would make, showing up here and becoming #1 contender.
Oh yeah, because to do so, she's gonna have to beat some great competitors. Our knockouts division is top of the line, brother.
And here we go. No one has been eliminated yet. We're 5 seconds away from our 5th entrance. Oh!
Your next competitor, Marty Bell.
Marty Bell from the Dollhouse. And the numbers advantage continues. They say it's their house. They've got the advantage right now in this gauntlet match. What's the strategy here, partner, if you're Madison Rayne or Chelsea?
Win, what else? That's what they're in there for.
Total elimination.
And that's what's going to happen if they don't get their back off the mat.
You're certainly a profound, I mean, I'm waiting for you to say, like, get to the canvas, hook the bottom rope, don't go to the top rope, things like that.
Well, that's not what it's going to take, Josh, to say the least. They're going to need to get their back. I'm talking about Chelsea and Madison. At this point in time, they need to become back-to-back and protect one another and fight off the beautiful people. Does that work for you?
You should take 2 weeks off and quit. But yeah, that worked. Thank you very much.
You used that line about 5 weeks ago with another competitor. Let's be original.
Madison Rayne in the corner. Here comes Marty Bell. Try to focus on the action. There goes Jade. And here comes Rebel. And now Chelsea down. Madison Rayne down. And the Dollhouse reigns supreme.
Will that be the end result, though?
Hey, what would happen if it came down to the 3 members of the Dollhouse?
I didn't even want to talk about that right now because I don't want to imagine those 3 going at it.
We're going to find out who is number 6 in the Knockouts Gauntlet. Any more surprises back there?
Your next competitor, Deanna.
Deanna.
Yeah, go ahead, Josh. Give us the background on this beautiful knockout.
Deanna from New Jersey, not too far. She's friends with the likes of Robbie E. She's actually one of the hottest free agents right now available, and we'll see if Deanna, and it looks like she has, what is that, a Ferrari logo on her gear?
The hell with the Ferrari. She was just throwing some doggone punches that was reminiscent of Rocky Johnson, the legendary Rocky Johnson.
She's a race car, built like a race car. What's one of those lines that you say about?
Well, yeah, she's built like a brick house, Daddy, that's for sure.
So Deanna, and the surprises keep on coming here in this #1 Contenders Gauntlet match, but the advantage still lies with the Dollhouse.
We saw that combination from the trio of the Dollhouse earlier. It did not work or pay off right then.
Surprise factor here for Deanna and Chelsea and Madison Rayne, and they take out the Dollhouse.
There you go, a little teamwork from the other 3 competitors that are not a member of the Dollhouse. That's what it's going to take.
Enemy of my enemy, right?
Absolutely. Let's even this thing out. And that's what Rebel is caught up.
Oh, and Rebel's been eliminated.
Been eliminated.
Rebel did her best to sort of, almost springboard, jump up on the 2nd rope there, and, you know, those ropes get slick.
And that's what happens. You were talking about it earlier. You have to watch out for yourself. Kind of stay away from the ropes. Stay away from going to the top. That did not help Rebel. She's out of here.
She won't be the #1 contender. Will our next entrant earn that right? Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Your next competitor, Awesome Kong.
She's a 2-time Knockouts champion. And imagine if Kong goes on to win and has another classic battle with Gail Kim.
Well, being that Pope don't know who's involved in this matchup, I can tell you one thing. I'm putting my money right now on the 10th wonder of the world, the Mean Queen, Awesome Kong.
Awesome Kong took out Chelsea and Deanna and Madison Rayne in about a second. And now, the newest and perhaps most dominant member of the Dollhouse, Awesome Kong. Oh!
Look at that face, Josh. I love Awesome Kong, but I wouldn't kiss her even with your lips.
Yeah, I'm sure Awesome Kong is lining up to kiss you.
Got a whole line, Daddy.
As Marty Bell and Jade have isolated Madison Rayne. The newcomers, Chelsea and Deanna, working together. Momentarily.
Yeah.
Together they're going to get chokeslammed by Awesome Kong.
Hey girls, welcome to Impact Wrestling, and here's Awesome Kong. Nice to introduce you. Nice to meet you.
Awesome Kong can pretty much do whatever she wants right now. Deanna, thanks for coming.
Deanna has been eliminated.
See you, bye. Chelsea, bye, Felicia.
Chelsea has been eliminated.
And Chelsea will be heading back to Canada to train more with Lance Storm. Who's next?
Your next competitor, Velvet Sky.
Velvet Sky and finally both members of the Beautiful People. Somehow Madison Rayne is stuck around. She's been in there for over 11 minutes so far as our #1 entrant. And Velvet Sky takes out Jade and Marty Bell. And I'm being told right now, Velvet Sky, our final entrant in this gauntlet match.
Well, I was wondering what was going on there, but look at this. You got 2 members of the Beautiful People and 3 members of the Dollhouse. Well, if the numbers come into play, we got to go to the Dollhouse.
Greatest assembly of women's wrestlers in the world. They are the Knockouts division. And who will leave here tonight with an opportunity to go on to challenge Gail Kim for the Knockouts Championship? Velvet Sky's a 2-time Knockouts champion. Marty Bell may not get that opportunity ever. Well, Velvet turned her back on Marty Bell, who's trying to skin the cat.
Yeah, Velvet walked away a little too soon. She should have made sure that Marty was out on the floor, but she walked away.
Jade got caught by Velvet Sky. No, it's Jade who's on the offensive. Madison Rayne finishes off Marty Bell.
Marty Bell has been eliminated.
Velvet Sky's got to watch herself.
Velvet Sky has been eliminated.
We're down to Awesome Kong, Jade, and Madison Rayne.
Impact fans are not happy about that elimination, but you got to focus in the ring right now on who's left, and that's Madison, the knockout who started this matchup. She's been in there from the beginning, partner.
Yeah, the vultures that are the Dollhouse looking to clean the clock, pick up the pieces, and eat the scraps of Madison Rayne here.
Oh, I've been in many of these style matchups, and I got to tell you.
You've been in a #1 Contenders gauntlet match?
A many of these style matchups. That means battle royals. That means gauntlets matches. And you know what?
Oh, look at Kong standing on the hand.
When you're #1, man, you're drained. Madison.
Both just standing on the hands of Madison Rayne.
She has to be drained at this point. She barely has enough energy to look at the punches. No power behind them. No power behind that elbow.
Madison Rayne doing everything she can to try to come back here. If she can eliminate one of these 2, she's got a chance.
She might have a chance indeed.
It becomes a 1-on-1 match. Pinfall or submission.
But if she eliminates Jade, then she's still got 2 more to eliminate in Kong.
She can pin Kong. She can make Kong submit. She doesn't have to send Kong over the top rope. You understand that?
I do understand that. A pin is an elimination.
Oh, what a shot there by Awesome Kong to the back of Madison Rayne. And Kong and Jade, they could just, seems like they could just be able to eliminate Madison Rayne, but she's doing everything she can here to hang on. Stay around, stick around. That's the middle rope. And she's back into the ring, and now
a little teamwork.
Awesome Kong has Jade up.
Look at that.
Kong is going to swing Jade around to try to take out Madison Rayne. Use her like a baseball bat. Jade's on the apron. Jade's in trouble. She went over the top rope, and Jade's done.
Jade has been eliminated.
Wow. And now we're down to a 1-on-1 match.
The winner will be determined by pinfall or submission.
Stifler in the ring right now.
And this is what I was referring to earlier.
Oh, no.
She may have eliminated Jade, but now she's facing the Mean Queen. That's like facing 2 knockouts at one time. And I don't know if Madison has ever beat Awesome Kong, but per my recollection, she hasn't.
The list of individuals that have defeated Awesome Kong is certainly a short one.
Hey, come on, Kong, right here.
Madison Rayne, perhaps about to become a victim of the implant buster, sidesteps Kong and trying to fight back here. Trying to do what she can to survive.
Trying to pull from the reserve is Madison Rayne.
trying to pull off a major upset. Step up in Seguri, rocks Kong, but she's still on her feet.
Madison looking to take flight. She's going to have to do something to knock Kong off her feet.
And Kong is down. Awesome Kong, for the first time in this match, is off her feet. Covered by Madison Rain, and a kick out at 2.
Come on, Maddie, you can do it, girl. I'm pulling for you now.
What is it going to take, though, to defeat Awesome Kong here tonight at One Night Only Live? Off the second rope, Madison Rain in the clutches of Kong. Choke slam, body, scissors, roll through, Kong's down. Madison Rain, was that close?
It was a close one indeed.
To becoming #1 contender. Kong is even shocked. Madison Rain.
Back fist. Set up for the implant buster, she connects.
Awesome Kong, implant buster, and Kong has a date with Gail Kim.
Your winner and #1 contender, Awesome Kong.
Can't wait to see when Awesome Kong is going to challenge Gail Kim for the Knockouts Championship, but take nothing away from Madison Rain and what she accomplished here tonight. The first knockout into this match. The last one eliminated in there for almost 20 minutes.
Well, you know what? You got to take your hat off to Madison Rain. She has nothing to be disappointed about. She did well. She brought the fight from beginning to end. But in the end, she went up against the Mean Queen, the 10th wonder of the world, and she laid flat with the implant buster.
What's going to happen when Awesome Kong and Gail Kim renew their rivalry? When they go one-on-one for the Knockouts Championship? Tremendous matches in the past, and they're going to do it again.
Yeah.
This time for the Knockouts Championship. Keep in mind, Gail Kim said earlier she's the first Knockouts champion just about 10 years ago. Kong.
A lot of feedback coming in tonight. Hashtag ONO Live. One Night Only Live. We are reading all your feedback on Twitter. Congratulations are in order to Awesome Kong, the new #1 contender for Gail Kim's Knockouts Championship. Kong, I gotta ask you, certainly is...
Whoa. Espérate, JB. Who do you think you are? You don't just get to come and talk to Kong. You have to come through us. This is the house that Kong built. We protect this house. We protect Kong. Isn't that right, Rebel?
That's right, and Kong is a force to be reckoned with. You don't mess with this house. And tonight, the gauntlet was all about Kong.
That's right. All knockouts on notice. I have ensembled a group that under my tutelage will be a force to be reckoned with. And Gail, you're all mine. You're mine. So take that strap, get it clean, because I don't want no germs. I don't want your germs. No. Get that sucker clean for me, shine it up, get it ready. Because this house, this doll house, this Kong house is sending you home. Oh, Jake. Oh, you're dismissed. You're dismissed. You can go.
Bye. 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 Bye.